I don't mean to alarm you, but there's an orc at the door, and I don't think he's here to sell cookies. Tonight we're playing Castle Panic from Fireside Games. Hey, that's me!
Hey everybody, welcome back to Play the Game. I'm Daniel, this is Allison, and tonight we have Justin and Anne-Marie from Fireside Games. Justin is the designer of the game we're playing tonight, which is Castle Panic. This is really exciting.
If you've been on our channel for a while, you know that Castle Panic is very dear to our hearts. It's what got us in the gaming hobby, and so the fact that we have Justin and Anne-Marie here, and we also have the new expansion. So we're going to play with that too. I'm really excited.
So we're playing Castle Panic, the new edition with the updated artwork, and we are playing with the Crowns and Quests expansion. Justin, do you think you can walk us through how to play? Are you familiar enough with...
Somebody told me about it once. I think I can make it work. Yeah. So for those not familiar, a quick overview of Castle Panic is it's a cooperative game. We're all on the same side trying to keep this castle safe from these monsters who have the exact opposite intention. We're going to do that by playing cards from our hands to hit these monsters and damage them, because every turn they're going to get closer and closer and closer, and we're going to pull new ones out of that pile and put them on the edge of the board. So it's a conveyor belt of evil coming at us that we are going to hopefully be successful and stay alive. That's the base game, but now we're doing Crowns and Quests. This is the newest expansion, and it brings a whole bunch of new stuff. One of the first things it brings is characters. So you can see all four of us now have a special person in front of us that has a sweet ability that we're all gonna get to use. But we also have this little number here that's attached to our character, because that means this is the tower that you're currently living in. So for example, I'm in Tower 5. So this big 5 here means I live here. If we lose a tower, we have 2 unused towers that we can essentially move into. So we'll fall back to those, but when those 2 are gone and we lose a tower, we lose our character ability and we just play regular Castle Panic, which, you know, it's still good, but it's gonna be a lot harder because quests. In the old game of Castle Panic, you win if you defeat all the monsters and still have 1 tower standing. In this one, that monster pile will recycle over and over and over until we've completed both of our quests. It's kind of terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So there's 2 quests. There's a standard and an end game. Basically, they're their own mini expansions. The first one we're going to be facing is called the Wrath of the Stone Thrower. There's a monster hiding in the forest that we have to go find, and when we do, he's going to throw boulders at us, which are giant rocks that instantly smash our castle. They might crush monsters, but they're definitely going to destroy parts of our castle. We'll look for him using the Scout, which we'll go over in a minute, and that's what these white dots are out in the forest. These are places he might be hiding, so we're going to go look for that. When we beat this quest, we will jump onto the next quest underneath. When we beat that one or die, the game will end and we will either be happy or sad.
We can also die during this one.
It's possible, but I have a good feeling we won't. I believe in our team. I have faith.
Now let's go through, since the player abilities are new. The cards and all that are new, updated artwork, but it's the same abilities, same actions before, but the players are new. So let's go through what our players do.
How many characters are in the Crowns and Quests?
There are 12 different ones to pick from.
So we just have 4 of the 12 pulled out.
Right.
And they are all good.
Yeah.
And then
it's so hard. I was like, you need to make bad ones so it's easier to decide. Oh my god.
Only good ones.
Okay, so Anne-Marie, who are you?
I am Himari, the Huntress, and once per turn I can either expand or contract my range in terms of, which ring that I'm playing a hit card in. And that includes the forest and the castle. So that allows me to get into the castle.
So if you play a knight card, you could go to the swordsman or the archer
That's
ring.
right. That's right.
I am Prince Darius, and once per turn I can use a hit card. When I play it, I get 2 points instead of 1, which is very valuable.
Yes, that is going to kill some monsters for us.
Yes.
That's good, yes.
And I am
I'm in
Krakoa
2.
the Warseer. When drawing monster tokens, basically I get to draw, instead of drawing 2, I get to draw 3, choose the order that I want to play 2 in and put 1 back. So it gives a little bit, if I draw a bad one, I can mitigate it. If I draw 2 bad ones, we're still...
Yeah, but the order is important. That's
Yes,
a really
you choose the order to play it versus just draw 1 at a time and resolve them in the order you go.
Especially when it's draw 3 more monsters.
Yes, you can just hide that away.
So if we do the draw 3 more and the draw 4 more, then we just...
Yeah, you can pick
which order we want.
Exactly.
Which has happened in 1 turn before.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, not that I would know, but yeah. And I am Kiara the Wise. My deal is I get to do an extra discard and draw. So instead of normally get 1, I get to do 1 extra one, which is hopefully going to let me kind of dig through and get exactly what we need. So
yeah. So rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first? Are you ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I'm out for sure.
Oh, is it between you and me?
That was
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, we have
I
our
didn't
first
think
one
you were gonna do scissors again.
in a row.
And this is a cooperative game,
Yeah.
and we are allowed to share cards. So we're playing with all of our cards face up, so you can see what we have, and we can see what everyone has, and just make it a little easier to collaborate. So we have a troll here in the archer ring. All of the monsters have their health on the outside, and they just rotate as we hit them. The number facing in is their current health. So this troll has 3, and you can play as many cards as you want as long as you have the cards to play. Like Justin said, you're able to discard and draw 1, and you can trade 1 card with any of the other players on your turn. So I have a green archer. I can attack this archer ring.
Sweet.
I think for right now, maybe getting rid of the brick.
Yeah, we won't need that.
Yeah, we won't need that. Yeah, so
Brick and mortar together is how you rebuild a wall if the monsters ever smash it. But since all our walls are still intact, we're not going to need that card for a
I got a
while.
mortar.
But this happens a lot too.
Apparently.
Okay, does anyone else have an archer?
I have a green archer. So.
Okay,
That's a
and
good trick.
they are all going to move in 1 space, so we do know on the next turn there is definitely going to be stuff in the knight ring. So why don't we trade knight for archer?
Perfect.
I'll play the 2 green archers, so hit that one for 2. Those get discarded.
We do have this new quest we have to deal with.
Oh, yes, we do.
Right. And one of the things we want to do is get the scout into play. So during your play cards phase, otherwise known as when you do stuff, you can do one of 2 things with the scout. If she is not in play, you can put her into play. And you do that very simply by looking at the number that your character lives in this case, Arc 4. You would put her into the swordsman ring. We need her to move and go grab these things. The way you move her is by playing cards to the discard pile to move her. Any color of card will move the scout 1 space. But if it does match, in this case, she's in green. If you pay a green card, because it matches, you can move her 2 spaces instead of 1. Now, here's the one rule. You can't spawn her into play and move her on the same turn. So if you want, you can put her in play. There is a little bit of a risk of a monster getting to her, but she tries to hide. If she's ever in the same space with a monster, we roll the die, and as long as she rolls higher, she just hides in the bushes and wait for him to leave.
Okay.
If she doesn't, she gets eaten and we spawn her later. But
I was at least she respawns.
yes, and it's a goblin, so as long as we don't roll a 1, we're fine. So I think it might be good to get her out, because remember, this quest is how we get through the game. If we don't, these monsters will never end. So
And when she gets to one of these spaces, she's going to investigate.
yes, she will flip it over, and I will tell you if it's good or bad. There are 5 bad ones and 1 good one. And once
But no matter whether they're good or bad, the monster is going to throw a stone.
yes, that is
based on
It's a big stone.
Yeah.
yes.
Pretty sure it's
Basically, we have a
bigger
monster
than just
lurking
a
out
stone.
there. Yeah. Boulder, full on boulder. Yeah. And it's random for the first time. Once we find him, we're then going to have to pay cards to defeat him. And once we find him, he gets very angry and throws boulders over and over.
Yeah.
So finding him is important.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring her into play.
Okay.
So that is the end of my play cards
you are
phase. So
done.
now we move the monsters.
Yep.
They all move in by 1.
There we go. And
I've
now
got
the
that
dreaded.
storm, so I'll let you guys handle
Yeah,
it.
there
Draw 2 new monsters.
new
Now my
monsters.
ability lets me draw 1 extra.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 3. So I have an orc, a goblin, and a troll.
That's not so bad.
We'll put the troll back.
Yeah.
Let's keep the.
So orc and goblin, and I roll to see where they go.
I'm gonna.
So there's a 2. So that's the 2 right there.
Yep.
And then this one goes in number 6.
6.
And
That's
that is
not too bad.
the end of my turn. I don't draw up until the beginning of my
Right,
turn.
exactly.
Correct?
Yep. So, Amory, it is now your turn.
So it is your turn.
Okay, I can use the blue knight. Blue swordsman is good on your turn,
Yeah.
Allison. I need to do my discard first. So I'm going to discard this mortar since you have mortar.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, red knight. Okay,
There we
go.
go.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so I will trade you my blue swordsman for.
For the green hero.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Awesome.
Teamwork.
Okay, so I'm
I
going
love
to
that.
use my blue knight.
Okay. Take
Right.
the goblin
Knock
out.
him out.
Goblin.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 point, so he's dead.
Yeah. Okay, and then red knight.
also encouraging.
Let's take out that
Yes.
goblin.
Take out that goblin.
Yeah.
Until it's
Okay.
not.
And then green hero. I mean, I could take out one of those, but
Or
they're
you could
only
move her.
Right.
I could move her.
And it's
2
green,
spaces.
so you get to move her too. Yeah,
Yeah.
So she'd pass
Okay.
the goblin,
Yep.
and then you have to roll.
Yes.
She does have to roll every time she's in a space.
Oh, come on.
Even if she's moving
Yeah, even if she moves through it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take my chance.
yeah
Okay.
do it. So she moves 1.
Moves 1.
She hides in the bushes. Success with 2. Yay! And then she
Barely.
yeah. The goblin's like, hey, what was that?
It's like win or lose. You won. It's
Yeah.
okay. You're
Yeah,
successful.
right.
Good, good, good.
Anything. And then I will go ahead and fortify a wall.
Oh, nice.
I do have. I have a red swordsman, but I'm only going to knock him down 1. So he's still. We may want to do this one right here.
Yeah.
And the fortify wall, just whenever a monster hits a wall, it causes 1 damage to the monster. So if a troll hits the wall, if this troll hits the wall with 1 damage left, it's going to kill it, but it's also going to lose our wall.
Yeah.
So the fortify wall just adds 1 damage to it.
So all the monsters move in now.
Yep.
And draw.
This guy comes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you draw? Ooh.
A troll.
Just a
Okay.
troll.
So, oops.
Three.
So we'll
Okay.
These
three.
right here.
Right. And then let's see what this is.
Oh, draw 3.
We knew it was
We have to
happening.
draw 3 monster tokens.
More monsters. Okay,
All
here they
right.
come.
All right. So we're going to turn this one over.
Yes,
It's an
there's an orc.
Okay, we can live with that.
In
One.
1.
Right here.
2. The next one is a troll.
troll.
Oh, I don't like those.
Going to
3.
3.
Oh, another one.
Three's getting a little ugly.
3 is getting a little.
And
A goblin.
That's
Okay.
Goblin.
Okay. We
to
didn't
the
get a bunch of
6.
whammies. So.
Yep.
Okay, so it's now.
We have a
my
lot of
turn.
potential wall damage happening.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And remember, this guy throws boulders, so
I
that's
do.
really
Yeah.
bad.
Do you have anything, Dino? Because I could give you my brick just in case. Do I need?
I mean,
Emery
I have
has
a
brick,
brick
I have
and a blade.
mortar, so together we can build a wall.
Right.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and discard
Yeah.
my brick.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a blue knight. Is
Okay.
that gonna
Not
not
yet.
help me
No,
yet?
not
But it
gonna
will
help us.
help.
It's good to
you
have
if you
out.
want to have
Right,
that later.
right.
Okay.
And I've got an any color swordsman if you need to hit someone.
So you
I've
have
got
2
yeah.
blue swordsmen.
I do have 2 blue swordsmen.
These 2 are dangerous because they're taking out walls unless you,
Yeah.
you don't have it. This would let you at least hit one of them.
Okay. Now, which one do I want to use my 2 on? This one over here, so because that doesn't have a fortify.
Well, you've got enough blue
Yeah, I
to take
do.
care of him.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
have
and
enough to
knock
take
him
care of.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
so
him
knock.
out.
I've got 2
Old
blue.
school.
So he's out. Blue archer. I don't need that yet.
Need
No, I
these?
do. No, I do.
You
I can
could.
knock
Yeah.
that goblin out.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you could move, well, you could move Our Lady
Oh.
Yeah.
with it.
Oh.
Oh,
You
you're
can move the
right.
scout.
Oh.
Because remember, the boulder comes out randomly. We don't
But
know where
it
the
could
boulder-
potentially take
could.
out one of these.
Yes, it
Oh,
could. It
that's
could.
true. And that'll trigger right away.
And it's gonna roll what it's gonna roll. So
Yeah.
Okay.
go ahead and do that.
All right, I'll use this card.
Okay, so
to
she's in there. So
Okay.
flip that over.
So no
Okay.
matter automatically.
Right.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's brown. The brown ones mean there's no monster there.
not the monster.
But by the rules, he now shuffles off in the woods and throws a boulder at us. Boulder and 1. That's not so bad.
So that takes out that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kills that monster.
Kills him all the
that
way.
monster and takes out the fortify. So that actually works pretty darn good.
So when a
Yeah.
boulder comes through, it goes from the forest until it hits something.
Yep.
If there's a wall there, it hits the wall.
Yep.
If there's nothing there, if we've lost that wall in castle,
Keeps going.
But it also takes out everything in the
Yes,
path.
exactly. And it always crushes all the monsters, and it happens instantly. It's not like a monster you move down the thing.
Yeah.
So we can take this out. We know this is a no-go.
Okay.
The one we're looking for, by the way, is bright green. We'll go
Okay.
ahead and
Yeah,
see it.
I only have one more
Yeah.
any color, and so I can
And
take
just a
out.
one-pointer.
I'll just take out that troll.
Yeah,
Yep.
because this is a little scary.
Well,
So the
does
goblin's
it
gonna
matter?
hit.
I don't.
In terms of which towers we're in, you want to take out
No,
the
I'm
4.
taking out 4.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
to
in-
protect
oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
To protect you.
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
so we gotta move.
Move 'em in.
So here's a great example of how damage works.
Yep.
He hits the wall,
Hits the
kaboom.
wall, he dies, but so,
So
does
does
this
the wall.
wall.
Yeah.
It's 1 point for 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These 2
so
guys
these two
come
move in, and then those two move.
blue guys.
And we also need to draw monsters.
If you want to, I
Would you
guess.
like me to
Why don't you pick for me,
tell
and then
me
I'll
when
flip
to
it over. Stop.
Eeny, meeny,
taking
miny,
no
it's bad.
Okay, it's an orc.
It's an orc. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna draw your cards
Yeah.
randomly for you.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
don't want that kind of
Ooh.
responsibility.
This is referred to as a conga line in
It is.
Castle Panic.
That's right.
Not always good.
Stop.
It's like some kind of claw machine.
I know.
Just
Control.
wrap it up.
Right.
5
Six.
How about 6?
Man.
How about we just put everything in 6
Oh,
from now
man.
on? That's great.
Apparently,
That's really-
goodness gracious.
Yowza.
You have a lot of blue, but
Yes.
it's not going
I
to
do.
do. Well, I guess
And I have no reds, so yeah, this isn't so great here. I'm gonna take a risk and dump my swordsman
Okay.
to try and get something awesome.
Right.
Mortar, hey, that you know what? I'm actually going to do my special power and discard again because
Okay.
that's what I can do.
Oh.
that's about
For
it.
more work! Yay! That was a great
I
plan.
promise I shuffled those really good. It shouldn't be fair like that.
She's on the monster side.
No, I'm not.
So your red knight actually is good for me though. So how would you like an any colored archer? Oh, actually, wait, I can use that. I'll give you a
You
blue
have the
archer.
blue archers.
Yeah, you're gonna need like 6 of them. So
Yep.
yeah.
So I'll trade you my
All right,
red knight. for
we've done
blue
all
archer.
our magicating. Now it's time for kapow.
Is that
for
the
red
official
knights.
term?
That maybe when you're
Magicating?
playing with the wizard's tower. All right, blue archer.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I can't
Goblin
quite reach it.
comes
And
off.
take the knight off for me as well. Thank you.
So that was a
sir.
blue archer and a blue knight.
Blue
that you
archer,
played.
blue knight, and then I'm gonna use my any color archer
And what's your ability? Oh, you
to
already
discard
used it.
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna burn it to move her. This is too powerful of a card. I would like to
Yeah.
do something about this, so I'm just gonna wound this guy 1,
Okay.
and we'll just let her sit for 1 turn. She needs a rest anyway. That was a lot of work.
She's been running out.
Yes, yes.
Had to
Oh.
fight a goblin.
She
or
did
hide
hide from a goblin. That's a lot of squatting.
It
you know,
is.
yeah. Okay, so monsters move up.
I'll get love your sound effects.
I can't not do it. It's monsters. And now I need to, and I will be my own
reach over.
worst enemy. There's one and there's two. First one.
More of the thematic.
Oh, the Orc Warlord.
Oh, no.
There are 4 special boss monsters in Castle Panic that have a power. They all work the same way though. You put them on the board, of course, in
6.
by die roll. Now, then they all do
Is this
something
guy
different.
weighted?
Apparently for
Was that a special request?
Yeah. Make sure always roll 6. The hard part is now the Orc Warlord's special ability is everything in his color moves again, including
Everything in the
himself.
color we don't
Including
want.
him.
Yes, the one we don't want. So
Yes.
that's bad. And for my next trick, just an Orc.
Okay.
On 1. See, doesn't always roll 6.
Yep.
Okay, so now I drop to 5.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
the
a
bad thing-
barbarian.
Ooh, nice.
Barbarian,
nice.
and I got mortar.
The bad thing about
I'm
being
going to go
efficient
ahead
on
and
your
discard
turn
that
is
mortar.
we don't
Yeah,
have
because I
much
already
to
have
exactly.
one. I can't help it all. So I'm going to discard the mortar. I have a
Yours is good,
missing.
though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Do
have
not
a-
draw any monster tokens this turn. So scavenge has not come out yet. That is somewhere in there that's going to let us look through the deck. So I'm possibly using the barbarian
Look
to
through
get this
the
knight.
Discard.
We look through
Yeah.
discard.
Yeah, so we might be able to get him back again. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
good plan. That's a good plan.
Do I want to trade with anybody is the question.
I have a red swordsman and you can
I
that'll
can
knock
get
that
rid of
one
him.
out.
I think that's still a good call. Yeah.
So let me trade you the missing. So we still have that just
Okay.
in rotation.
Yeah.
So red swordsman, I'm going to go ahead and knock that guy out.
Very good.
And then the barbarian, going to get rid of this troll. And then blue archer, I'm going to hit the orc warlord for 1.
Uh-huh.
And then
Tar
I'm going
that
to tar this
troll.
troll.
Yeah, the big one.
And the tar just puts this tar token on the troll, which really only lasts 1 turn, but this troll isn't going to move this turn.
Yep. This is the balance with these new quests now.
Yeah.
A lot of times you're having to make these kind of calls on: are we fighting? Are we staying alive? Are we
Yeah.
completing the quest?
It's a whole different
Yes.
kind of push your luck.
So now we're going to draw 3 because
Yes,
of my
'cause
ability.
you are special. Ooh.
This is, I don't...
Are there any
No
knights out there?
knights.
So I would do
Knights?
that one.
Okay, so we're going to
Good time
plague
for a
knights. When
plague.
you get a plague, that just everyone who has the card that's plagued has to discard it. So no knights out there.
Because I have
Best
anytime
plague
this
ever.
comes out, I think, plague on your houses.
Yes.
So we can risk a giant boulder. We have a 33% chance that it's going to take out.
Yeah.
Good number
We
of-
might lose a tower.
I think placing an orc is a lot
Yeah, I
more
think we should
risky.
put the boulder off into postpone mode. So that mix them up.
Yeah.
We gotta play fair.
Yeah.
That's what's hard. It's like if we just
No
put that there.
Yeah, it's like everybody like leave a little space for a little arrow.
Plan
These
or
are the no touchies.
Right.
yeah, it would have been a 2. It would have missed everybody.
See, that would have been just
That
fine.
would have been a bad
Yeah.
boulder
All right.
roll.
So now the tar comes off because he's
Yes.
made his way free and he's ready to move.
I draw
So it's your
up,
turn.
so I need 4
4.
more cards. Green archer, I'm going to go ahead and discard that.
Okay.
And draw a new card.
Green
you.
knight.
Okay. And remember, with your
Green
ability,
knight.
that can hit our swordsman guy.
Oh, that's true. That's
but you
true.
also, this might be time to build a wall if you're not gonna keep us safe. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just gonna leave us exposed to the
I mean,
elements
it's
like
your
that.
choice,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. If you want us to die.
Yeah, it's-
Remember, it is a
yeah.
cooperative game.
Okay.
But we also need to move
But-
her.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we need to hustle.
There's a
on.
lot of tension in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
you think
wait till
of
we get
this
to the
as
next
tense,
one.
yeah. I
And
was
the
gonna
fact that
say.
the monsters don't stop.
Yes.
They just
That's the thing to remember. And that includes all those boulders, all those
Yeah.
draws, all the bosses. They're all coming back.
I think it's better to trade this red archer for your mortar.
Okay.
and rebuild
And
that
Yeah,
wall.
we've got time on red.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could pull him in, and then he'd die on the wall with your green knight, or you could hit this guy in the night, but then we're gonna have 2 in front of our wall.
Okay. You're gonna-
so
did you wanna-
definitely
you already
rebuilding
discarded,
this.
right?
Yeah, I already
Okay.
discarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
So
wall
let's
is
go
coming
ahead and
back
put that
there.
up.
That's how brick and
Yeah.
mortar works.
I'm gonna play this green knight to hit that green swordsman for 1,
Yep.
so
Yep.
using my ability. Okay, so I'm gonna use my blue hero to knock that orc down
Okay,
at the
down to
wall.
1.
Now I could use this red hero to hit that.
That
True.
orc is really
orc and
far
archer,
away.
but
Though.
it's far
Or
away, so I think
you
we
can-
should. We should
Yeah, which way do you want to move her?
I'd like to move this way
Okay.
because we have
Fewer
less kinda
monsters,
happening
maybe?
I'll let
there.
you.
All right, let's see
All
what we
right,
get.
let's see what we get.
Oh, all right, she has to
man.
roll for boulder. The stone thrower
Oh,
evades
yeah.
us
Roll a
again.
6.
5.
5. Oh!
So that
Oh.
just
Boom.
hits the wall.
Yeah.
Except it also crushes our
no.
step because she got hit by the boulder. But we can respawn her, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of the challenges is keeping her alive. Having her in the forest is very scary.
So now we're gonna move monsters.
Yes,
Is that
it
right?
is now
Okay,
time.
so 2 die.
So
Yeah.
this monster
Yep,
dies.
sorry, this
On
wall
this
comes
wall.
off.
Our castle looks way shabbier.
I know, this guy advances. This
And
guy
did that one
advances.
go?
Not yet.
No, we haven't moved
Oh, wait,
that
there we go.
Did this one.
Yeah, he just moved in. We have a full healed troll just outside of our tower, just so y'all know.
That's really
not my
stressful.
favorite.
Allison, you need to deal with that.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
your problem.
First, we
now.
have to add monsters.
Okay.
Yep.
A troll.
That goes in 5.
He's the one who
Yep,
threw the boulder.
Yep. Plague
Plague
swordsman.
swordsman. We don't have any
Yay!
swordsmen.
Best plague ever.
Nice time for a plague.
That's a good time for that.
Okay. Allison, it's your
Timing.
turn.
Okay, I gotta draw up to 5, so I have 1. So 1. Ooh, I have a scavenge.
Ooh, no.
But you can
Nice.
scavenge the barbarian and go ahead and take care of either of
One
them.
of them.
I
Ooh, this is tricky. You don't have enough to fix
Yeah.
everything, though.
and I can't.
Oh.
I'm not gonna move her. I don't think. Am I green?
Oh, wait. Yes, you do, because remember your power.
Okay, so I have 2 green swordsmen. So I'll go ahead and just spawn her.
Which doesn't cost anything.
No,
No.
it's just a free action.
Okay, so I can't move her anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll scavenge. You use the barbarian, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to dump that Green Knight and maybe it's
I have a red archer I can trade you.
Yeah, I guess since I'm
Well,
not moving.
let's try discarding.
Yeah,
I'm
just see if you
discard.
get anything
Yeah.
better.
I have a
Ooh,
red swordsman.
that is
That's-
also
That's
good.
really good.
Next
Yeah.
turn.
I'll just hold on to that so that you can trade with me.
So you want to trade the missing for the red archer?
Yeah.
Because you can use that this
There we
turn. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and I'll scavenge for the barbarian, which you have
Okay.
over there.
Okay, it's in your pile.
So I'm gonna do green swordsman.
Okay, so you're going to use your 2 green swordsmen and your ability to knock him out.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Kaboom! Yeah,
down.
take it.
Okay, so we still have that one over
Put them over
there.
so we can see.
And
this.
I'm gonna.
I think we're.
Should we go ahead and use the barbarian?
Yeah, I think we're barbarian at this point.
Okay.
Because that's
We're
gonna
just
start
gonna take
eating
him
into
out.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to
don't
start
lose-
losing castle pieces.
Not yet, and we know there's more boulders in our future. So.
And I'm going to. You're keeping that, and
Right.
I
You
am
could
gonna
use that.
hurt this one here.
Nice.
All right, so that one's for you, and that's my turn. All right, ready?
All right.
Stick your finger out there.
Oh,
What? Oh, first we gotta
First
move
we
it.
gotta move
Oh,
it. Yeah.
You get it? Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
We only have 3 out there.
I know. What could
Until
possibly
this.
go wrong?
Stop. You moved.
What would you like me to do?
No, that one is
That's your fault.
fine.
That's your fault.
Okay, it's just an orc.
It's just a.
You're welcome.
Perfectly good draw.
You're welcome.
There's so much
There's
worse
a
in there.
4
So
right here.
you-
We're early in the game. There's much worse waiting for us.
Stop. That was good.
It's troll.
All right.
3.
Right
Alright,
there.
That's all right.
We don't have any walls there,
Okay.
but it's okay. All right. So,
You draw up to.
yes, I
Yes.
do. All right. Let's hope we get some good stuff for 5.
Any
All
color
right.
night, lots of red.
Yes, which is good because I
Good.
can move her.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is I do need one more swordsman and I can keep red completely clear. I'm gonna give you my break.
Okay.
Although I really would like to see more walls in this. But
Yeah.
anyway, okay. So 1 red swordsman plus another red sword. Oh wait, I forgot I have 2 discards. No, I don't want to. This
Yeah.
is too good.
Yeah, that's you got a good.
Yeah, sometimes it's still worth
Just
keeping
worth
your
keeping
stuff.
them.
And now I will use my boring red knight to go kapow to him.
Okay.
And now she goes red archer. Whee! And any color knight. Whee! And we get
We get a boulder.
we get a boulder.
Yeah.
Stone thrower says boulder on 4.
Well,
Ooh,
Nick
splat.
takes
so
that
it still gets rid of the orc.
Boom.
Yeah.
But
I didn't lose the tower.
we have 3
Hey guys, we discarded all of our
out.
brick and mortar.
That is, yes, we have been dumping brick and mortar like we didn't need it, and now
Now, when this runs out, we shuffle the discard and
yes,
and
we
remove it.
do
So
get to go
it
through that.
will come back.
Yes.
Yes.
Eventually.
Yes. Okay, so that is everything. We just need to move what's
Yep.
left.
Yep.
Rar.
Rar.
And I get 2 monsters. Just rar. It's very casual rar. These monsters are a little meh. Oh, this castle, I've been here. Oh. Hey, let's move everything in red again, but there's nothing in
yes.
red.
Nice.
Great.
And the
That
next one is just a troll.
Just
On to okay. So this counts as them meeting. Ooh, it's a
Oh.
troll.
Oh, it's a 3.
Okay, everybody, here
luckily
comes.
the dice is weighted for 6.
Yes, it'll be totally fine. Unless it's not more.
Oh.
She got munched.
Well, at least we got her out there
Yeah,
first.
we did.
to
She
look
did
at.
her
so
job.
we just have 3
Yeah,
more.
and you spawn on. That's
I
not
spawn on
great.
6.
Yeah, we may want to
Yeah.
wait for Emery to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a green swordsman, a nice shot, a draw
great.
2 cards, and a blue knight.
So nice shot
I
is
go
cool.
with
When you
that.
play nice shot with a hit card, it becomes a kill just
Yeah.
instantly. So
It's like
Which we
barbarian.
will
I
use.
build a barbarian. is
Green
like-
swordsman.
Build a barbarian.
build a bear.
Let me go ahead and trade you for the green swordsman because if this one is
Really?
still alive, it's going to be in the swordsman ring on your turn. And then I'll go ahead and do my draw 2 cards. Okay, so I got a
Yeah.
drive him back
Nice.
and a green knight. So, and I can do a nice shot and a blue knight and go ahead and
Oh, nice.
get rid of this troll.
Okay. You don't even need
No
walls.
one that needs to be driven back. Green knight doesn't do anything.
Missing.
Yeah, but we're still okay.
I mean, the other trick is it
I'm
would
just
let you draw
thinking-
more.
I've been in
cards.
worse
Yes.
situations.
Yeah.
True,
I'm just
true.
thinking card churn.
Right.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and, do
And
that.
need to remind you, there's some terrible stuff in there we
Yeah.
haven't seen yet.
And that is a good point. It is strategic. There's only 1 card
Right.
left, so this
It's
is going to
gonna
get shuffled back
right
in.
back in.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
So
So that was the missing, so nothing happens. this
Well,
next turn.
they
We
move,
do have to move.
but we don't draw new
Yeah.
ones.
it's good. So those move.
So just for those playing along at home, one of the interesting powers that would have been really helpful is there's a character who can build a wall with either a brick or a mortar. And you can do it multiple times. So if you have brick and mortar, that's 2 walls. If you have multiple bricks and mortars, you can rebuild half the castle. He's pretty awesome. But
yeah, and making those really good characters that we just didn't have access to. You need 4, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay, there is your 4.
We could get monsters rotate counterclockwise. That's still in the monster pile.
So are all our boulders and all of our boss monsters.
You said
except
counter or
we've all had to
clockwise?
draw
We had
3.
both still.
We had draw 3 and a red and 1 boss monster. There's a lot of evil in that
Yeah.
pile right there. It's gonna get nasty.
Okay.
Why did you make the?
I don't know.
Why did you make the monsters
woke up-
nicer?
I was like, man, I hate people who play games.
Why are you mean, Justin?
Nicer.
Okay, I'm gonna discard my blue archer.
Okay.
Yep.
Good call. Nothing over there.
See what I get. Another blue knight.
I was playing with the
Okay,
target.
blue knight.
Right. You also
okay,
have
let's-
brick.
He's like,
And he's
use
got-
the brick.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We need walls.
So do you
There's
want
a
to
lot
trade
of
my
boulders
green
coming.
knight for your mortar?
No, I'd like to build some wall.
You would like my brick.
Yes, I would.
So
I'll
blue
give you
knight
blue
for the
knight.
brick.
There we go.
Okay.
Would it be better for you to take my green knight because you can hit him there and just hope
but
that Allison
still-
hits
That
us?
you get a
Because you have a
I
sword, you
hit
can kill him
twice.
next turn.
Yeah, I can hit him. I can hit him.
as long as he doesn't move again or anything.
And then I can build a wall on my
Yeah,
turn.
if we have
Well,
another.
I just feel like,
There's
we
3
might.
things that can move into the games.
Right. And I feel like we also have boulders that could come. Like, it's not just about whittling
Yeah.
them down. So let's go ahead and build a wall in front of it.
Okay.
Sounds logical.
So on 3. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Were you gonna put her out?
I think we
Yes.
need to spawn
yeah,
her.
go
Yeah,
ahead and
on
spawn
swordsman.
her.
6.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So maybe you can get it.
And then I'll play the red archer, knock that troll down.
Excellent.
Point.
Okay.
Fuck.
You know what? Because I do have my ability, I can also use this red knight
Hit him again.
to hit out
Push out
there.
1
Yep.
and whack.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Everything moves in one space.
Yep.
And draw 2 monsters. All right.
Only good ones.
Monsters in red move 1.
roar.
Luckily, we have a wall there.
Yep.
Monsters in green.
move
Oh,
1.
see, I'm glad you built that
That
wall.
wall.
Wow.
He goes down.
Yeah.
Goes down
That
to
would have
2.
cost us a tower.
But I'm
But
gonna kill
Allison
him
can
next
kill him
time.
next
Yeah,
time.
I'll kill him next time.
That's
that
okay.
was smart.
Yep. That literally saved
Yeah.
our bacon right there.
Let's see. I have a green
Green
knight,
hero.
green hero. Who needs a hero? Any color swordsman, any color archer. Well, I
So
don't
you
need
can
archer.
move her.
Yeah, out to there.
You could
Yeah.
get her all the way out.
I could.
Can you take care of both those guys?
I think I can.
No, I could trade you in any color for a blue knight. Because then she could spend the blue knight.
and that's a
Wait.
more powerful
Yeah.
card to keep for later.
Yeah.
Wait, spin the blue knight.
So trade me the blue knight for your any color archer, then spend the blue knight to move
her,
to.
because that's a more useful card.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
burning it for movement is kind of
Yeah,
expensive for
that's
us.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my green swordsman and kill this troll
Pow.
Yep, with your ability.
with my ability.
Yeah.
And then with my any color swordsman, I'm gonna knock out this one.
Beautiful.
here.
Look at that.
Yep.
Okay, so with my blue knight, I'm gonna move her up 2.
Okay.
And then with my
Red,
red knight,
Yep, give him
I'll move
one
her
more
up
space.
1,
Here we go.
and
Flip
then
it over.
start-
Oh,
Well, it's gonna be that
It
one.
probably
yeah.
It is.
Can I
So
have
who's
the
gonna
dice?
best to spawn on that?
Please don't do
you.
6.
We can.
Oh,
We'll just have to run her around.
Can she move? Can she use that green hero to move her again?
no, you can only move her once.
No, you can
No,
pay as many
oh,
times as you
yeah.
want. That's true. If
Yeah.
you want to go ahead and burn it, you can do it, and we'll
Roll
wait.
for
First, you have to
this.
roll
We have to
boulder because it
roll.
might
Can
kill
she get? Okay, she can get hit by a boulder. 4. Okay.
Oh,
so
no, we take out a tower.
You took out a tower. It's okay.
So
And
you
that's
have to
yours.
move.
So
you
you
have
have to
lost
move
your towers.
towers.
4 goes away, and you can move to 3 or 1.
One has protection.
One has a wall.
One has a wall. You should go to 1.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Okay, all right.
So should I go ahead and move her here and
Yeah,
do
you
a
might as
search?
well.
Yes.
I mean, we know either way we're getting a boulder. It doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Yes. All right. So we can get rid of the other one because we know it's dead. But now that we found him, things have changed a little bit. Oh wait, no, we know it's this one.
I
I'm
still
sorry.
have to
We
roll.
still have to
I couldn't see what he flipped. I thought he got
Oh.
the good one.
Yeah.
No.
I
I was
so
gonna say, so
we
we
know.
just
we
we know
still
it's
get a
there, but we
boulder.
still have to.
And we're gonna get a boulder when we do find
2.
it.
We knock out the
Oh.
wall, but we don't knock out another tower.
Yeah.
Now the trick
it's
is
just
that
getting there.
one thing we need to plan for is in order to defeat him, we're going to have to pay 4 green cards because we know he's going to be in green. So you may want to hang on to
You
green
have
to
that
just
one
dump.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, get your little finger out there. I got to draw monsters
Oh
here.
yeah. Oof.
Okay,
With
stop.
our naked castle hanging out there.
Do you want the top one or the bottom one?
The top is fine.
Oh,
What is
Blue
it?
monsters,
Blue monsters
move
move.
1.
Oh.
no problem.
And stop. Which one
Okay,
is it?
it's just Nort.
Nort.
I don't like what I know is left in there.
No, it's boiling down to pure
Yeah.
concentrated evil. as
2.
they say.
There it is. Oh,
Okay.
she's gonna have to go through that.
Yeah,
hero.
she will have to go through him.
Yeah.
Okay, I did get mortar.
Ooh, there's a tar,
Okay.
but we
I
don't
do
need that
discard-
yet.
Yeah, I'm actually going to discard my blue archer.
Yep.
And you can discard twice. If
Yep.
this
So
one's not good.
I got a green archer. That doesn't really help either.
reveal him, can you attack him in the same turn?
I believe so. Once the stones have been found, yes, players can attack him in bold right there. It's like I planned for that question. Yes.
What if you give
Oh,
him
this
your
is gonna be
tar and
bad.
you take that green so we can go ahead and do
Yeah.
2, and then
Yeah.
hopefully he draws another green when he draws.
Yeah, the hard part is, I can tell you right now, we're gonna lose that tower, but that's okay.
How are we going to lose that?
Because
tower?
he's gonna.
Oh, because he's going to throw.
He rolls a boulder once, and then when we hit him but don't kill him, his response is to throw a boulder from his position.
Okay.
Yeah.
They will stop being random, and he will just start drilling through the castle.
Well,
And he
we
doesn't
know
move.
it's
He
not-
doesn't.
He doesn't
leave
move.
there. Okay.
Once we nail him down, he's stuck. So.
Yeah.
So if you move over here, you have a green. I have 2. I could potentially draw another green.
Right, and
It
if I
takes
can-
4.
So what
Yep.
if you give him your green
that's
so that
what
he hits
Well, if you
him,
move over here,
Oh,
you
and
can-
not hit him. Because the first one's random. So
and then
that
just
we don't
hope
worry
he
about.
draws a
I
green.
like this
So
idea.
do you want to trade the green?
Yeah,
and
give
drive
me,
them back?
sure, that sounds great.
Yep.
All right, awesome. I will simply then use my red
Good
swordsman
idea.
Thanks.
to...
I've played this before.
All right, there is one small thing we still have to get through. Or I'll do it so we can see easier for the
Yeah.
camera. I have to
Okay.
roll higher than a 2, which is easy. It's not
Okay,
hard.
6.
Don't
no,
say
say
that.
See, easy. She's like, whatever, I don't even care. Comes over here and look who we found. It's him.
Imagine that.
Sweet.
And he says, "What? You found me?
Yeah.
Have a boulder in your face on 1.
Oh,
yay!"
Yeah.
So it hits the wall.
And I didn't fortify because I'm done. All right. Thus endeth my turneth of doing a thing. Oh, and she goes away too because she's not there anymore.
No one has any
Thank you
greens
for
that I
your
can
service.
trade
Yes,
for.
thank you.
We do move that
So
guy,
I
yeah.
draw 2.
Oh wait, I have to draw monsters
Yeah,
still.
draw monsters.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I like the way you think, but
Didn't see
unfortunately,
that.
there's much more terrible things coming.
Okay. Goblin.
Like a giant boulder.
Oh, a giant boulder.
Oh, this is real bad. This is
We
real
don't need
bad.
that.
4.
Oh.
All right, that was arc 1. Is anybody
So it
in?
rolls
He was in
through.
arc 1.
I'm in
He's
arc
in
1.
You are now in arc 3.
Yes.
Hey.
That is our last.
I hope you like
Thank you.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should pack light.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you won't have to pack any more because from here on out we just lose
We
characters.
just lose.
So
Oh my
Oh,
word.
no.
Oh, and we have no walls.
all players discard 1 card.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
that was
no.
so hard for me to
That's
decide.
oh no. Ugh.
He's got all the greenses.
I'm going to do the green archer
Yeah.
because I still have the any color.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was my 2 terrible cards I drew, so or
Okay.
monsters rather.
So now I'm going to draw this.
All
Wonder
green,
what it
all
is.
green all the time.
Brick,
Green, green, green.
mortar,
Yeah, we do need it.
I don't
green
mind that.
knight. So I
Okay.
can hit him 3.
Okay.
All right,
And
well,
no
hold
one-
on. Build the wall first.
Well, you could discard, but that is going to cost us a wall. Yeah, and no one can
Yeah.
trade anything useful.
It's
Yeah.
not worth that.
We need to build a wall.
We need to
Yeah.
build a
Build a
wall
wall
right there.
and then get ready for. Oh,
Okay, because
He's
he's
gonna be
coming from.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's going to
he's
roll
gonna-
from 3.
He's
Be
gonna
those
hit 3.
cards.
Okay,
So
so I'm going
build
to
the wall
discard
there.
brick and mortar to build a card there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to hit him 3
Three.
times.
Right. And
And
because he's not
goes
dead,
here.
this is the only reason this is happening. Because you've hit him, basically you made him angry, he's going to
Yeah.
just throw a boulder instantly.
Yeah.
So.
And he is like made of boulders, so does he just like
Yeah,
take
that's how
them
I bet.
back
He's
and
just like-
chunk it?
Yeah.
And it just
Now,
reglows
here's a
his
question.
hands.
Yes.
Would it have been better to, since I can't kill him, to trade you a green knight for the fortify wall to fortify that,
And then just hit him for 2?
then hit him for
You can do
2,
that.
and then you can give this to Anne Marie next turn?
Yeah, because he's going to keep
Ooh.
hitting us like that. Hey, I
So,
like your strategic.
retroactively,
Yeah,
you traded this.
Yep. All right.
So now I'm
that was a
going
great
to-
idea.
I'm going to save that to fortify the wall that I just built.
Yeah, you are.
Because we know he's going to go from there,
Yep.
and then I'm going to hit him for
Yeah,
2.
Made him angry. He hits us with the boulder,
Okay.
which immediately
Fortify comes off.
Now, does he move or is he just gonna
Nope,
hang
he just
out
sits there and throws boulders
Okay.
at us and gets mad.
That orc moves in.
Mm-hmm.
Get this one.
So now I'm still alive.
You're
for
alive.
now.
You are still alive,
So-
which is good.
Okay, so we're going to flip. There's the Goblin King.
Oh no.
There's monsters in blue move 1.
We can do that one. That one works.
Yeah.
Right.
And then a Troll Mage.
Okay,
So
that's all bad.
Oh,
the blue is good. The blue move is good.
the Goblin King is roll the dice, place the Goblin King, then draw and resolve 3 more. I don't like that at all.
No, that's terrible.
The
Because
Troll Mage, place the Troll Mage in the forest, then move all the monsters on the board, including the Troll Mage, 1 ring closer.
Yep.
I think that's better than
Yeah.
Yep.
drawing
Yeah,
and
I
resolving
agree.
3.
I agree.
So we're
and
going
do the
to
blue first because
Blue
that's
first.
useless, right?
Yeah.
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 Because no one's gonna be there.
Yep.
monsters in blue move 1. And now the Troll Mage, so we resolve him.
Five.
He goes in
Those are
5.
the winner.
And then the
Everything.
Troll Mage and
That's about the
Yes.
perfect time to do that.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow. All right. I don't
Okay.
feel quite as doomed as I did a minute ago.
Okay.
I still feel pretty bad.
I
Yeah.
know. This is
So
scary.
you get 5
And we
cards.
still have the really big
Okay.
questions.
So Justin has 1 green. Yeah, we still have the second half of the.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a green.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the easy quest.
We have a scavenge.
Ooh.
So I'm going to
Tarzan.
discard
No,
this red
Tarzan.
archer.
Discard the red. Okay.
Okay.
And
That's
get her something awesome.
Okay, any color.
Any color. So
Okay.
Any color knight.
Okay, Justin.
I mean, you could red sword.
I'm going to trade you one of my blue swordsmen for your green knight.
I'm in favor of this trade.
There
Yay.
you go.
All right.
I don't know what's in there.
And what's in the discard?
Over here we've got a tar and a red sword.
Do we have a barbarian
really
yet? Has the barbarian come back out?
I thought the barbarian went out.
And we may have
Because
shuffled.
I used it.
was
Yeah, we
last.
shuffled.
I think it was
Yeah.
before
Oh,
the
bummer.
shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So is there a red swordsman?
Yeah, there's an any color red
color
swordsman. There's also a
swordsman?
tar, but that's just buying time.
I've got a
I'd
red
rather-
swordsman
Yeah.
here too.
Just
you know,
gonna
he's
scab
such
him.
a threat.
I hate to
is.
scavenge for a swordsman.
And we're
but
about to
I know.
finish this.
I know.
It's
I agree.
Oh,
So-
but
scavenging
it
for a
needs to be
swordsman.
done.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
gonna do
so.
that.
I don't know who ever scavenged for swordsman.
No.
Yeah. I know.
And that's one of the things I love about the new expansion. It makes you do things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play that red swordsman.
Okay.
And my any color knight to just
To
take
pull
that
him
guy
in.
out
Okay.
because I can
Boom.
use my special
Okay.
ability.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then your
that's
two
not gonna-
greens.
Yeah, my 2 greens.
Awesome.
Knocking him out.
Finish that.
He has been slain! Yay!
dead.
Woo! So immediately,
So we win.
The
We win. This has been really fun.
Thanks for coming,
Thank you guys
everybody.
for watching.
Now
we win the
these,
first pass.
these go back into the
Discard
discard
pile,
then.
yep.
So they're now in
Right.
play.
Oh, we
And-
have the Obelisk of Oblivion,
Well,
which
yeah.
doesn't sound
Yeah, it sounds
daunting at
great.
all.
I mean, it's just Oblivion. The good thing is, because this happens as soon as she completes the quest, we get this reward. We immediately rebuild 1 destroyed tower and up to 2 destroyed walls. Well, this will give us 1 safety net for characters to move
Yeah.
back in, and they can go in either 4 or 1, obviously. What do you guys think?
I mean, just based on we only have 1 monster out,
Well,
but
Right.
he would rotate clockwise, so I would tend to put 4 because
Well,
Because
he's
it's the
gonna come
farthest
this
way.
way.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
farthest
Yeah.
way for him
It's
to go.
furthest
Okay,
away.
so
And
there's
then
our
do
2
the
walls.
wall on
1 in
4
front of
and
him.
1.
Well,
not
definitely in
5.
front of him. Yeah.
Oh, there. I
Yeah.
didn't
Do
see
one
that one.
there.
Oh,
from entering, or do we want to?
because
side?
I like the
This
idea of having at least 1 wall per
in
color.
each color.
Well, and I'm
2.
totally
Just
fine
on
with
2.
2 since that's
That's
where
yeah.
I'm at.
That's the other thing too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of this
All right.
decision here.
Yeah.
Because we still do have a barbarian, so if they
We
get
do.
into that. back
Okay, is that
castle-
all that we do for
That is the
Stone
end. Of
Thrower?
yeah. So now we still finish out the rest of the turn. So
Okay.
Emery has played all the cards
Yeah.
she's going to play.
So
Move the
one
monsters.
in,
Draw the new ones.
draw a new one.
Then we'll.
Okay, first one's
You're
a
right.
troll.
Yep.
It goes on 1. There
Perfect.
we go.
So that is beginning the end game quest.
Which is
Is
after.
after you draw.
Yes.
And that one is what? Oh, that's
This is the healer. So
healer.
Good,
Oh,
good
yes.
time for a healer.
Perfect. He
'cause-
shows
Oh,
up
it
and
is.
does
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
There's no damage monster, so he has no effect.
Yeah.
And all the boss monsters only do their effect when they pop in,
Right.
like when they spawn. They never do it again.
I mean, not to like jinxes or anything, but our
Nope.
Nope, nope, you said nothing. Nope.
draws me pretty good.
And that was it, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Was the what's the name where they freeze frame? That's when they realize they made a terrible mistake. Yeah. She's drawn her monsters. You now draw up, and then we will start the Obelisk of Oblivion quest. So
All
get
right.
only awesome
It
cards.
starts
When
on
Ron Howard comes in
mine.
and says it did in fact jinx them.
Exactly. Things did not go as they don't. All right. So there are 7 different endgame quests. We drew the Obelisk of Oblivion, which is pretty terrible. Basically, as it says, a mysterious object appears in the
Now, you
battlefield.
say we drew. You specifically chose this one for us.
Yeah. I picked this because one of the reasons is it's different than some of the other ones. We don't have a much control over this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen in 8 turns. We're either winning or losing.
It's harder.
Yeah,
And it's brutal.
it's worse.
We're probably going to do great.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what happens
not
is-
to jinx us.
Yeah, a magical obelisk has appeared in the castle area and is teleporting around, and it is surging with power to the point where it is building up. And after 8 turns, if it hits its 8 and we haven't destroyed it, it's going to blow up and just destroy the castle. The good news is we can damage it, and there are magical stones that are out there that we'll also use to damage it. So the first thing we do is we put his health on 20 and his power on 0.
And it only takes 20 damage.
The good news is, you know that we only have 7 more rounds.
Yeah.
So this guy appears via a new system we're using where you can put things in arcs and rings. So the first thing we do is we roll. That tells me what arc it's going to come in. So 2.
Why
we know
mine?
he's in
Why
red.
mine?
Now we know that it's going to come in either 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
Exactly. I rolled a 1, so boom, he is in the archer.
Now he doesn't move. That's just where we have to damage him.
For this turn, he will teleport at the end of every player's turn.
Oh,
so he's
that's-
just going to be popping around.
that's terrible.
Yeah, we have no way to know where he's going
It's
or
a
anything.
Big stone to just be moving
That's
around.
what
willy-nilly.
magic is. I mean, they don't come at us with small magic. They bring the big stuff.
And that's all, right? That's all there is.
Oh
to
yeah,
this
sure.
one?
There's nothing worse than that.
There's
yeah.
not a whole
No.
other element to.
Well, these are here, but these are actually kind of on our side. So these are the Apocalypse Stones, and they get put into play the same way, except we don't have to roll the arc because we just put 1 one in each arc
Okay.
that he's not in.
It would be too easy if these like cause damage when monsters hit them or anything.
Right, nope, they're just...
They do no benefit to us until we destroy them.
Right, so the trick is when you hit them, they will, when you knock them down from 2 points to 1 to 0, you'll flip them over. Now you're not supposed to look, 'cause you're cheating.
Oh yeah.
So the thing is, 3 of these have colored gems on the bottom. There you go. See, when we shatter the colored gems, they do extra damage to the obelisk. Yay! 2 of them, however, are just rocks that crumble into dirt and don't do any good for us. So we have to attack the obelisk, but we really need to also crack those stones because without the gems, 20 points of damage is really hard to do.
It's really hard.
Real hard.
Okay, well now that all of that's done, I guess I'll play my turn. All right, I already have all, because I drew up right before we did all of the obelisks. How do you pronounce that?
Obelisk.
Obelisk. I never
Of
pronounce it.
Oblivion.
Of Oblivion. This is a little
That's a
wordplay
tongue
there.
twister.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
evil and it's hard to say.
Okay, there is only one monster out currently that I can hit.
Yes. But lots of rocks.
Lots of stones.
And lots of things there. Either
This
way.
is a hit. This is a hit, and if I use my ability now, I can hit it twice and go ahead and knock it out. Correct?
Ooh, you
Yes.
could crack a stone.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack that.
Can we give you anything else? Is my only thought. Nobody's got anything to
No.
trade. Your green archer isn't going to help yet. That might be worth getting rid of
Yeah.
because your green
What do
swordsman.
you
is
have?
good.
I have a blue swordsman,
Yeah.
which isn't really
Same thing
useful
I've got.
anymore.
You should.
Okay, I have a brick. You have a mortar.
I do.
Um,
you could
trade
trade still if you
something?
want.
Just to get that in your hand.
The problem is everything you've got now is kind of used. No, your
No,
archer's
this
not.
one's
You
not.
trade the brick for the driving back, and
Oh,
drive
if you
them back.
yeah, that's
Well,
another.
I think it's more beneficial along the line. Keep that.
Because our swordsmen are going to be good.
you can
Alright, so
always
let's
see
trade
what.
True, that's true.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and build a wall.
Beautiful. Which
Nice.
one do we want?
Yeah, I vote for protecting 6
6.
because
Okay.
this ability
That's
gets us
exposed
in the
and it's her,
castle,
yep.
so-
Yep.
All right,
We have
There's-
one
there's
fallback
one.
tile.
that one
Yep.
there. Okay, so those are discarded, and then
We have rebuilt pretty well.
We did. I have to say, we came back
Yes.
pretty
Good,
good.
good
from
job, guys.
Flipping
Being
Okay.
pounded.
so my blue hero with my hit 2, I'm gonna break that stone right there.
Okay,
Fine.
over.
this one,
And
which
then-
is
And
a
look, it's a
stone.
gem. Yay! So we drop it here and immediately
Yep.
does 2 points. Pow pow.
So
Sweet.
first one does 2, second one does 4,
Third one does 7.
third one does 7.
Yep. The
And
stones
then
help.
I have a green swordsman, so I can hit that 1 for 1.
Yeah, love it.
So I'll go ahead and do that,
Chip
and then
away.
Red
there's
archer.
Red archer. I don't
to hit
Gonna
the
hit him
obelisk.
one.
hit the
Probably for the
obelisk.
obelisk, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll go
Nice.
knock that down.
Look at that.
That's
We
all
basically-
my cards.
Like we're
Yay.
Professionals.
we're pretty much there.
totally good.
We
Yeah,
are
except
professionals.
for we get
Tires
those
out.
monsters over there are
Yes.
really, really bad.
Yeah, there's a few things there. Okay,
Because-
so
okay,
so
you
monsters
get your-
move.
Monsters
Oh,
move.
hey, obelisk, how's it going?
Oh yeah, that one's there.
Yeah.
I forgot
Oh,
one
no.
thing though.
No, you
Sorry.
don't.
No, it's all right. I forgot that after we play cards, before we move the monsters, technically, let's do this the official way.
Okay,
Quest
let's move back
upkeep.
one.
This is the new phase in the Crowns and Quest, and there is upkeep for this one because this guy teleports. So
Oh, that's
you need to roll
so
twice.
I roll twice. Oh yeah,
First
so you know
one,
which color and then which
second
ring.
one's how far in. So one, he
One.
moves over to red.
Okay.
And then depending on what you roll,
4.
One, two, three. He's in the night. Red knight.
The knight,
Okay.
yeah.
Now we do everything like we normally would. Move the monsters.
Okay.
In this quest, it doesn't matter, but there are some where it can change things. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. you
Oh
got
yeah,
it
the row of
lined up.
evil.
Stop. It was the one
Not
that.
that one.
That was that one.
Okay. Plague archers.
Boo.
Ugh.
It's
Sorry.
only
Well,
one.
at least
the
it was
worst
just
thing.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Yeah.
Yep. Giant boulder.
boulder.
yeah.
Come on, number
All right.
5.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Or 1
5
or
or
2.
2.
Just not 3, 4, or 6.
5.
5. There we
That's
go.
actually good.
Gets rid of the troll mage.
Best boulder ever.
Yeah. Troll mage is gone and we lose the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I forgot, as part of quest upkeep, we tick up 1 closer to death.
That's right.
Okay.
I got draw cards. of
Barbarian.
Barbarian. That's pretty good stuff.
That was a good one.
All right, what I don't have is any kind of red knight or anything, but I
We only
can.
have
all
one
two
card
cards.
available for trade.
I'm gonna dump my blue swordsman right now because blue is empty of monsters and those don't move. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
dump that to get this, which is a blue knight. I can hit a stone
good.
with
Oh,
that.
nice.
Good.
Good.
You want to do another discard?
Well, the problem is I'm either giving up a barbarian, a driving back, or a draw 2 at this point.
There's no one to drive back at this
Yeah,
point.
right.
But
I feel
Doing it.
bad saying
Doing
it.
it. Because look at what I got.
A nice shot. That's
not bad,
pretty
that's
good.
not bad. And nice shots do work on these stones.
Oh, cool.
So
Yes.
I'm going to nice shot the one in blue.
okay,
Wait. Oh,
well, but
you might want to do the draw 2 cards
Oh,
first.
you're right.
Yep.
Because good cards
Yeah.
are good.
yeah, and if she can go ahead and knock that one down.
Mortar
you
and
know.
blue knight. Okay. Well, first let's do the green swordsman actually. Crack him open and let's see what we won.
Okay.
Dirt.
Nothing.
Nah.
Yeah, we won dirt.
De
Okay.
nada.
Now I might keep nice shot because we still have things to deal with, and
Yeah.
just dump my 2 blue
And
knights.
she
on
has.
that.
Well, she can crack that one on her turn because
Well,
she can
but-
expand.
But yeah,
But he can might as well use his 2 blue knights.
Right, because
I
part of
think
what we need to
that's
free
true,
up is we need to get some hits on him. So
Okay.
rather
and
than
we
worry
need
about-
to knock these stones out because that gets
Yes.
them good. Okay,
So,
so
crack.
we're gonna knock that one open.
Oh,
Yay!
So
4
that
more
gives us
points.
four.
So he's down to 13.
Nice,
Good.
very good. Now we do the quest upkeep. Things get more dangerous, and he
Good.
teleports to 3,
Three.
and he's in the swordsman arc or ring rather.
Good.
All right, finish up moving
Yeah, these
and
guys-
draw.
We always are like, we don't need to do
I'm
that.
gonna go ahead and keep these
Roll
spawns.
Why don't you keep those guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this guy and this guy, and the first one is a giant
boulder.
boulder.
Oh no.
2 would be awesome.
Or 4.
Okay.
I'm living into it.
Well,
One.
take him
One.
out.
Oh,
So he takes out
one's
the
exp-
troll,
Yep, and then
Does it take that
out.
out?
Nope, those are
No.
immune to boulders.
comes out and takes out 4, which no one is in for.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're back down to
Okay.
all
Yep.
towers matter. All right, here we
hacking
go.
necessary.
Oh, but first
Draw
I'm going to
4
draw 4 more
monster
monster
tokens.
tokens.
Oh no.
Goblin King!
So you
Yay!
draw 3 more.
I draw
Yeah.
3 more. He shows up in 6 because he's that kind of jerk. I get 3 more. Well, I hope you guys didn't want to play.
Just the next 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do those
It's
in
okay.
order because they
We're-
triggered.
Yeah.
Monsters move clockwise.
Okay.
It does not affect towers.
Okay.
But all right.
So I did that out of order. 3. I was so excited.
I'm
Oh,
so
goblin?
tense right now.
I know, right? There's a reason
5.
we call it Castle Panic.
Oh my gosh.
Troll.
4.
We're
At
doing
least-
okay.
At least they're spread out.
Monsters in green move again, so
Oh,
they're
no.
excited to
Okay.
be here. They're very happy to come to the party. And monsters move counterclockwise, so they all go back the way they came.
Except they're new monsters.
Yes, now there's new monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're right though. I did not teleport this.
Luckily,
guy.
no one
no, I
has
did, I
anything
did.
to be frustrated about. This is like, okay.
Did you teleport?
You did.
I did.
teleport.
I did
Oh,
teleport.
because it was over here. That
Yes.
was why then. Okay.
I have a red hero, a red knight,
Good,
a red
good.
swordsman, a green archer, and a brick. So I can get rid of this healer.
Okay.
Okay.
He has a nice
I have a nice shot that could make it more efficient.
I can use your nice shot to get rid of this troll.
Okay, beautiful. Love it.
Trade you that.
You could use that nice shot on this red hero to turn over that stone. If we only whittle that healer down 1, the wall will take care of the
He'll die on the
second
wall.
hit. Meanwhile, we will have seen what that stone has for us.
Okay.
I think we need to open the stones.
I do too. Yeah.
Okay, so red heroing, nice shotting the stone.
Krakow.
Okay.
Oh,
Dirt.
well, at least we know where
Well,
it's at.
we
Yep,
know
we
Yeah.
know the
Okay.
last one is.
Yeah.
Big ol'
So
pile.
we have red knight doesn't do anything. Red swordsman hits him 1. Green archer hits this troll 1. So now I get to draw all 3 of these.
Well, first we got to do the
Okay.
quest phase.
Yeah.
So he powers
Keep
up.
up.
He teleports.
I
Okay.
say keep up, upkeep.
Keep,
We go
the keep
to
up
5.
phase. Yep.
And then
1.
And the
So he
archer.
goes
Okay.
there.
Okay. Now we move. So
Yeah,
he
now
dies on the
moves.
wall. Kaboom.
Goodness.
This guy moves in. This guy moves in.
I've
You already
taken
moved
care
the
of those
goblin.
two.
Okay.
The goblin
okay.
move.
So now we
Now we
flip
do
all
the
3 of these
terrible.
over. We have an
The
orc,
good news is you do pick the order.
Giant
a
boulder.
giant boulder, and a
Let's-
troll. Do we
I-
want to risk the giant boulder?
I don't think
We
so.
need to do a
We can't-
1 or a
we're,
4.
We're losing a power if we lose a tower at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So.
I will.
The giant boulder's coming next time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right.
Okay,
And
so
the refresh of the
these
entire
don't
game.
matter.
Be sure you shuffle it so we don't know which
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to cheat on that.
4 and 4.
Hey, you should put him in 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
That's a
that's a
good
good
idea.
place for them.
Okay.
Green swordsman.
Green swordsman. Okay, so I can use that to knock
Did him
that
down.
Okay.
with
Or hit
special
that guy.
ability.
Ah.
And you have a nice shot, or do
I have
you
Barbarian, which
Oh.
you can use Barbarian on the stone if you want.
can. Justin, can I trade you the blue swordsman for the barbarian?
Of course.
And then I can use that on that final.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so
so-
we are going to knock out that one so we'll know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So barbarian
Surprise!
down.
It's a redstone.
Redstone!
So not
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
All
it's down
right.
to
So we
6,
just have to hit
You
him.
hit him 5 more times.
which
And
you
you're
can
gonna
do
hit him
one
with
more with your
one.
archer.
Beautiful.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, this is looking
We could do
good.
this.
I know.
Knock on everything wood.
I know, all the wood.
All right. All right.
Green swordsman. I'm gonna
Use
kick
your
him
ability.
back. Yeah.
Whack.
And so he's down 1.
Okay.
And I'll play missing.
Okay.
And then fortify wall. Which wall should we? What's
I
the-
really like yours, so I almost want to.
Six.
Who's in 3? Do you know
I'm in
you-
3. I think I should take the hit.
I think
If
this
we-
is the better.
So
Okay.
do
Well, and in
6.
theory,
Yes.
it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
So he
sorry.
powers
Yeah.
up and he has to teleport.
Okay, he's
4.
So he's back to
4.
green.
And then
1.
He's
So
in
Archer.
Green archer.
Now,
Yeah.
when we defeat this, game's over.
Yep.
Regardless of how many
Yeah.
monsters are
Yeah,
still
we're
in the
already in.
As I
in-game
recall,
phase.
yes, magical energy destroys all the monsters in the game and the players win.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it is
So
an instant
Allison,
win.
draw 4 green archers. Please.
Yes, just
Yep.
dump that.
We'll
Okay,
see.
everything moves, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a green knight, red swordsman, a tar. That might be good. Blue knight and a green. I do have a green archer, so
Okay.
I can hit him 1 with my, or I can hit him 2 actually with my
Blue
ability.
Knight, I think everything you have is useful.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him for 2, right?
Yep.
Nice.
So
Does that ability
My
count towards
ability.
this?
It doesn't say it doesn't, so yep.
Yep.
it's a hit.
You can play with the hit card.
It says it's a hit. I can use a hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he's down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
almost there.
I know this is
Yeah.
dangerously close.
Okay, I have a green knight, so I'll go ahead and knock that goblin out.
Nice.
All right.
The goblin right there in the green
Okay.
Yep.
knight.
Your red swordsman will buy us a little bit of time.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and hit that one because I've already used
Yeah,
my
you've got
2.
the red
So Red Swordsman goes down 1.
Yep. Blue
Yeah.
knight on the goblin king.
Yeah.
So it goes down, and,
And
then
then maybe tar
should
the
I
guy in front of the
tar
tower?
That one, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tar that one.
Okay.
Splat.
Good use of Thor.
Woo! You played your card, so
Yep,
it's
okay,
quest
yeah, so-
upkeep. So he powers up and he teleports.
Yeah.
Dice, please.
There you go.
Okay, we are in the
Red.
2.
red ring, and we are in the archer.
Okay,
Yep.
now everything that can move does, so we lose that wall.
Yep.
Give that
He
He's
dies
tarred.
though.
Yep,
Yeah.
he won't
tarred.
move.
Yep.
Everything
He's
else
tarred,
comes
tar
up,
comes off.
but you do have to draw, and that means we have to shuffle this pile.
Oh.
Well, first we do
First,
the
do
boulder.
the
Nice.
boulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do the.
Stop.
Which one do you want?
Nothing.
If only.
Okay, so we do a giant boulder.
3. Oh.
Oh no.
Who's
so,
in
That's
3?
me.
All right,
Kiko,
you are
lost
now
his
officially
ability.
no. So go ahead and flip over your card
Yeah.
because you are just playing regular.
It's just plain regular.
It's okay, babe.
Oh, not that one. Oh!
It's okay. A 4 or a 1.
Yeah, 4 1 is
4
great.
or 1.
Oh.
4 would be great.
4,
Either one would be great
4.
because it'd take out both of those guys.
Exactly.
Oh,
that hurts.
Oh, boom.
So
that
who's
you?
got
Been nice knowing you, kids.
Okay,
So-
we're down to 2 towers.
We only need one to survive to win the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
No problem. So now,
No pressure.
No.
But we really need this to happen
We
soon.
need three red hits in the archer ring.
Is it my turn?
It's your
Yes.
turn.
Wow, I've just been watching this, just amazed that it's happening. But I do have a wall I
You
can
can
build.
build a wall.
And I got all the non-colors. No, actually, she's good. I can
yeah.
use her.
Color archer.
I'm
Okay.
dumping my blue swordsman because I
I'm
only need
seriously
one.
like,
I know, right?
Or are we just gonna let the wall? Or
I've
let
got
the,
one
Oh, you've
here.
got one there.
And
I got
you
a
lost
green
your special
swordsman.
abilities.
All right, you have a red knight, which doesn't help me. You have nothing. I am on my own for this.
I have
Okay.
nothing. Yeah.
So this
You
is
are
all we
too
got.
efficient on our
You are.
turns.
I'm gonna brick and mortar right there in front of him.
Okay.
Because luckily the engineers are really good at their job and they just bang out a wall.
There we go.
Green swordsman does nothing, but blue swordsman gets one hit on him and he's
Which is
out.
dead.
Yeah.
And any color archer to tink for one. Oh!
He's almost there.
He's almost
gosh.
Oh.
dead. Okay, end game. We're not even upkeep. Boop. And he
Okay.
teleports to
Four.
green
Okay.
archer.
Archer.
Green
Stay in
archer.
that archer ring.
Everything moves, so kaboom, that's dead.
Okay.
Rar, rar. Oh, that's a lot of guys right outside our thing.
That's a
Two more.
lot. Do we still? No, we don't have barbarian anymore.
He's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, he's in here because
Oh.
right.
Blue monsters move one.
No, barbarian's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The scavenge is in there.
Okay.
So I guess. I
So
don't
what's
know.
the other one?
Yes, we
It's not bad.
scavenged for
Playing a
that.
swordsman. I don't think it even. Oh, it does matter to me. Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh,
okay.
that-
And my first one was
that
blue
hurts us
moon.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was green. So
okay.
we do have to still survive this game.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I get
it's
to
just-
draw.
And we have to
Hey,
do it
Daniel.
soon.
All greens.
All good.
I've
All greens. All
tried a new
greens.
shuffle.
All greens.
Yeah.
This
Oh
time,
no! He puts it back on me.
1,
That's not a green.
2,
That's not
Drive them
green.
back. That's good.
Back.
3.
That's
It's
blue.
not a green.
Okay. Oh.
No greens. Yay! I mean, oh. Okay, so
Whose team are you on?
job, Allison.
go
Who wants
monsters.
to trade with me?
0.
Nothing.
You get
You can have all
you
my
do get a
cards.
discard though.
I'm gonna discard this mortar because no one has brick.
And let me
Watch
guess.
that be brick.
Oh,
The universe has spoken, and it said, "Don't do that." Or what is it?
Okay,
Indiana Jones?
so driving back.
Yeah.
I mean, I
the three.
think no one, literally no one has
Gonna
anything.
hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, driving back. We'll go ahead and
Yeah, get rid of one of
Yeah.
them.
push that there.
Right.
Oh, I'm not
I
gonna
can't
have another
do-
turn.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
And Marie's
Emery's
the last
either
turn.
saving this or we're all dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
There's
that I have
literally
done.
nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You can wave your brick angrily.
Okay.
Okay, he powers up. Vroom, vroom, vroom,
Can I throw the brick at him?
Teleport.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, blue knight or blue archer at least. So blue, so he goes to 6.
Okay, that's blue.
not bad.
That's
Blue.
blue.
Okay, there's a
All right.
66%
Please
chance.
don't be. Oh.
Swordsman.
Swordsman,
Neither of the one we need.
no.
But she
you
still
can
has
still
her
expand.
ability.
Yeah.
She still has her ability.
I do
Okay.
have my ability.
Everything moves,
That's
so
right.
one guy gets into our castle, which is never good.
Doesn't really matter. At this
But he
It's
does
not-
have
he's
to
not
go.
gonna be
Like,
able to
yeah,
get
he's not
around
gonna be able
it.
to.
The game will be over before then. Emery draws two.
Five.
Yeah.
Two monsters.
Oh.
Wait, not yet.
Oh, we
Oh,
do
he-
do the
No,
two
she
monsters.
it's
has to
still
draw 2
my
monsters.
turn.
Well, not
I have
her.
to draw 2 monsters.
Oh, you do. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just knew monsters needed to come
I
out.
was like,
Yeah.
no,
I'm like, what are you making me do it?
Emery, draw monsters. I don't care.
That's full. And I don't get to draw 3 and pick anymore.
No, you just
No.
have to play by the old
Yeah.
rules. 3. Sure, put more in
Okay.
green. Why not?
Plebe.
Okay.
Not gonna
One
play.
more.
It's so lame.
Okay. They're not going to do anything. 'cause
If they're not, yeah, these guys will be dead, or we will.
Yeah.
So no boulders, which is what I was worried
boulders.
about.
I think we should have a talk with this Obelisk, however
Trying
you
to
say
negotiate?
it.
Yeah.
Negotiate,
Be like,
yeah.
okay, do you realize that when you explode, you kill all your friends?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
So
There
we
is a
have-
quest where you actually
Okay,
do
we know
negotiate
we
for
can
peace
get
with the
one more
monsters. You
point.
send an ambassador out and she
So
negotiates.
I just
with
need,
We have one hit on
I'd be
it.
really
You
good
need
at
I need
a blue
swordsman
swordsman.
or a blue hero.
They're over there. We're done.
Oh, I know. We're like, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. No, Emery's ability, I think, may be able to save the day here, but it is going to be down to the wire. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hit him down for 2.
This is stinking.
No.
Okay, Emery, you need to. Well, actually,
Okay.
we're okay.
I'm gonna
Because it is-
discard.
We're not okay.
We're not okay.
Discard. That right
Discard.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Discard.
This is the game, right? Oh, mortar.
Oh,
But can you-
And there's nothing.
No, is there nothing to
All
trade
right. Well,
for?
I'm just gonna show how this ends.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the blue knight.
Yes.
Blue knight.
Awesome.
My ability allows me to hit him to change the range.
Right,
to
knock him down by
swordsman, knock
one.
him down by one.
Look at that. Look at that. He's about to shatter. It's got
I'm
cracks in
gonna
it and
rebuild
everything.
a wall.
Yeah, put a
in
wall
front
up.
of that tower.
That's
He's
great.
like, yeah, sure, do that.
Do that.
And
Can you hit somebody in green? Yeah, use your green archer.
I'm gonna use green archer.
Yeah, to
Knock him down to 2.
Dumb monsters.
Yeah. Nothing in red knight. So all the monsters.
First, it's
Oh,
the
first-
quest upkeep.
First is quest
What up?
upkeep.
Quest upkeep. Oh.
We
The
had, like, a
obelisk.
table
Yeah.
by
You guys need a
one.
button that just to jump.
One.
But they die too, right?
Everybody dies,
so
but
they
it's
die.
still lost.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't. That's only if we destroy it. When it blows up, it just blows up the castle, leaving happy monsters.
Oh,
all
so my
around.
negotiation wouldn't have worked anyway.
Not at this point. They don't really like to negotiate.
Oh.
Look at that one
Oh.
point.
You were so
Not
close.
doing it.
Oh, literally, if one of us had played
No,
one
don't-
more attack card.
Don't show how close we were to finding Barbarian. He
I
does
wanna
this all the
see-
time.
Blue hero, blue hero. Oh, that hurts even worse. That would have
That's
saved
why
the
I
day.
said don't.
Yes.
One
He's
card
mean.
away.
Oh. With the next card.
There you go.
That's how close
Yes.
you were.
That is how Crowns and Quests works. And there's 18 different quests. There are, what is it, 11 standard and 7 of these endgame
Yeah.
quests. And how one ends determines how the other one begins. Because, like, if we'd finished that boulder one with half our towers, we probably would have lost the game even earlier. So, yeah.
Wow.
And then-
I love the intense tension
Yes.
Right?
that builds with
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Right? It really takes it up a notch. Yeah. I'm very proud of how it came out.
Yeah.
And the adventures are also different. Like this one, we had to really figure out when do we use the scout? When do we do this? And this one, it's all about like, you have to do this. But at the same time, we had a guy in our castle.
Yeah.
He would have killed us in 2 turns if we had enough time. So.
Right. I was like, we didn't have enough
Yeah.
time, so I was like, hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, come on in. It doesn't
pull up
matter.
a chair or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And they're all like this to some degree.
The
They have
random
these real-
teleportation is really nice in that.
Isn't that fun?
Just
Yeah.
adding the randomness that
Yep, you can't really
Blows it. Yeah, you can't
plan.
strategize.
Yeah. Well, one of the early versions, he didn't teleport, and it was super easy. Players just wiped him out. And
Yeah.
had to figure out exactly how many points of damage you got for the stones and all that.
Yeah,
That
teleportation
last
is
one,
really good.
That last one being 7.
it feels so
Yeah.
good, doesn't it? And it
Yeah.
is well, not
Mostly good.
No, I don't know if it's 50%. This one's rough. This is one of the rougher expansions quests because as you see,
We're so
were
close.
so
gotta be on it.
One
Yes.
card away.
Yes, we did really. Now we also got pretty lucky. One of our first hits was one of these stones, so
Yeah.
we knew we'd narrowed it down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's something about this game. I know Daniel and I have played multiple times, and we've had so many when we finally we
Yeah.
pull out the win. There's high fives.
Oh, yeah.
There's shouts.
Yeah.
It has such an epic ending, even when you lose.
Right, right.
It's an
Yeah,
epic
look how close
ending.
we were. Look
And
how close we were.
you can
Very, very
see, you
close.
feel like you accomplished something even when you
Yeah.
lose.
Right?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's
been
always
such a
felt
favorite.
cinematic to me. It feels
Yes,
like the
it
way a
does have
movie
that.
ends. Sometimes it's a bad movie, but
My hands are still clammy.
I know, seriously. I'm like, oh, you guys got some air on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's an adventure.
Yep.
So.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got to play this with
I
you
know,
guys.
this was a blast.
So
I love it. I love it.
kind of just this being our game
Right.
that brought us
Yeah.
in, being able
Very,
to
very
just
special.
have you guys at our table
And
and
getting
play
to
your
show the
game.
new one. Oh, it's good stuff.
It's so awesome.
Thank you for having us.
This is Castle Panic with the Crowns and Quests expansion. We will leave links below to where you can find this game. And until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This
Bye,
was awesome.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.